I missed that, J.A.
I thought I got Lafayette out there.
Back to Lafayette, Louisiana, and then he said, I don't love this.
It's hard to overcome inactivity over long periods of time, and that's just it. It wasn't, you know, the leg kicks were good. That low calf kick was very good. The leg was dead, and then just wasn't as comfortable as I needed to be. You know what I mean? It's the inactivity, and that's it. But Dustin's a some fighter, and you know, you're in here. If you put in the time in here, you're gonna get cozy in here, and that's it. I have to dust it off and come back, and that's it. And that's what I will do.
This sport is so much better with you in it. Are you telling us that we're going to see you in 2021 in the next few months?
Of course, I need activity, guys. Come on, you know you don't get away with being inactive in this business, and that's the way it is. So I'll take me licks, and I'm gutted, man, John. To be honest, I'm gutted. I put so much work in. You know, well done, Dustin. Right, but 1-1, good man. It's a tough one to swallow. I put in a lot of work. I'm proud of me work. You know, would have liked to represent my team a bit better. We'll get to go again, and that's it. I'm going to go home to my kids and just, you know, in the hotel and just chill for a bit and regroup, and that's it.
Thank you for everything, your time. Ladies and gentlemen, how about it, the notorious
I'll regroup and pick myself up, you know what I mean? Get up off the floor and go again, and that's it. Styles make fights. There's many great stylistic matchups out there. Myself and Dustin are 1-1. Myself and Nate are 1-1. You know, there's many good matchups for me, and I'll adopt a different approach for the trilogy, I feel, with Dustin, because, you know, those leg kicks are not to be messed with, you know what I mean? That calf kick, the low calf kick, I've never experienced that, and it was a good one. So it's not that I haven't got the style in me to switch it up and keep that at bay. And I've a lot more weapons. I didn't get the show. It wasn't my night. Wasn't a great night, but again, no excuses. Hats off, and you know, regroup and pick myself up. I look forward to going back now, seeing the kids, and just taking the licks, man. It's a bastard of a game. It is what it is. There's not a mark on my face. I wasn't rattled with anything. It's just I had no leg. And fair fucking play to him. He fought well, and yeah, I look forward to watching it back.
What can I say? My boy Conor McGregor took the L tonight in UFC 257. Honestly, I'm not surprised, but I'm shocked in how it happened. If you guys remember me talking about how I saw the fight going down, I always said that in 2 rounds I had Conor McGregor, in 3 or more I had Dustin Poirier. So the fact that Dustin actually managed to get him done in 2 is extremely shocking to me. But when I saw the fashion of it, it was one of those losses where I say as a fighter, you just charge it to the game. And Conor McGregor took that exact same mindset and charging it to the game. The sequence that he lost in was a couple slips, and then he weaved a bunch of punches, and then he just got caught. And how he got caught was in the weave of one punch, it positioned his head and to get caught by I think overhand right. I think he dodged, he slipped a left, backed out of a right, blocked a left, and then which set him up for the right again. And then he got, I think he didn't get hit hard, but he got hit clean. And it didn't like move his face. You didn't see his face like reverberate. It wasn't like a devastating punch, but it was a chip. He got chipped on the chin and he got caught. Like, that's all it was. And the leg kicks really did set him up. The leg kicks were what backed him into the corner. And he has said as much, and he really emphasized that the leg kicks, the lower calf kicks, were really like they were the one tool that Dustin used that he wasn't really expecting. But for me, I can say that I was not personally expecting Dustin to use his shoulder strikes, and I feel like seeing how effective Conor was using it against Dustin Cerrone, I feel like Dustin, especially because his game plan was to get Conor in the clinch and really tire him out, that he was like, okay, if I'm getting the clinch with him, I need to be sure to use these shoulder strikes, because we saw Conor in the fight, he was killing Dustin with the shoulder strikes. And in the first round, everybody basically had Conor winning the first round 10-9, regular win for the first round. So the fact that Dustin really just flipped it on in the second round really just surprised everybody. And he even said that, yeah, Conor would light him the fuck up. But he just said he just didn't give a fuck because he knew what it was. And credit to Dustin Poirier. just like Michael Chandler. Everybody was counting him out, which I even said it was stupid to use their first fight as a reference point. And if you're looking at the body of work, Dustin arguably does have a better body of work than Conor, especially in the lightweight division, because Dustin's fought like 4 or 5 interim champs back to back to back. He's beat Max Holloway twice. He beat Eddie Alvarez. He beat Justin Gaethje. Like, he's a beast. So it's charged to the game, and I would like to see the trilogy fight right away, straight away. So yeah, UFC 257 lived up to the hype and then some. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of Conor's performance and what you guys think of the potential trilogy.